Okay, linear mechanics. So what I see a lot of at the younger levels on what is linear. Now, I don't mind this idea. I don't use it, but when I hear it, I don't mind. I go 50-50. Okay, one of them is throwing the knob. To me, that's a little, it says linear mechanics, but it kind of depends. Do you throw the knob and then rotate, or are you just throwing the knob in a linear way and throwing the bat at the ball? It kind of depends. So that's why I can go 50-50. That's one part of the linear mechanics. But the worst part that I see in linear mechanics is, now remember what I talked about on the back leg, that we're going to load into that, and we're going to rotate that knee into this knee. This line right here from my foot through my stiff front leg through my body is what's called the axis of rotation, and the rest of my body is rotating around that. That's the rotational mechanics. Now, if that's rotational, and this is what's happening on this front knee, stiff front leg, power V back leg, what do you and this is rotational, what do you think linear mechanics is on the leg aspect? It's going to be opposite. What we're going to see is this knee bending and going forward in a linear way forward. This leg is going to stiffen up in a line, and it's going to push the player forward this way. That's what's called linear mechanics. And the hands are going to go through the ball and become disconnected. Everything is going in a line towards the ball versus rotating through the baseball. Okay, so these are things that you guys as coaches should pick up and see from your younger player. Now, the younger they are, the more you're going to see this. Now, look what's happening to the head and the shoulders. Here's my eye level, shoulder level. Look what happens when head and eyes are moving up, and they're actually creating their own curveball. Because the ball's coming out, fastball's coming in, but as their head and eyes move up, relative to the eyes, the head and the ball is moving. That is failure at its worst possible, in its worst possible way. So that is something as coaches you guys need to identify and fix as quickly as possible. And I'm going to help you we're going to discuss how to develop the power V rotational versus the linear mechanics. And players are going to have to step back, coaches, you're going to have to be patient to help them develop that. The younger they are, right, the sooner you pick that up, the sooner they'll be off doing the right thing, okay? So those are certain pieces of the linear mechanics that I see. Let me see if I have any more on this.